How are you today? Every day I wake up, I walk the dog, I make my tea, and then I open my Bible and I begin to journal, both in my mind as well as in my book here. Right after writing the date, I may write a word that describes my emotional or physical state at that moment. This past week, my words were weary, tired, exhausted. Now, perhaps that's due in part to waking extra early these mornings because of the rain. It's our rainy season here. And so each morning, I'm honest with God as I open His Word. I tell Him, I'm tired, Lord. Give me strength. I need you. And every day without fail, God meets me in my place of desperate need. And with His Word, He always feeds me. So I'll ask you the question. Are you experiencing that soul weariness as well these days? After 12 months of an upside-down world, do you wish you could just wake up one morning to a totally different world where everything is made right? This past week, I truly stumbled over these words from King David. Turn to Psalm 18, verse 1 to 3. Psalm 18, verses 1 to 3. And he writes, I love you, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised, and I am saved from my enemies. Now, did you catch that? Did you catch it? God hears, He sees, He knows, He provides. Now that's a refrain from a few weeks back. God hears, God sees, God knows, God provides. But ultimately, the greatest gift is not a better world. It's not more energy, or even the finished projects, obedient children, faithful spouses, or whatever other desires perhaps keep you up at night. The greatest gift is God Himself. In the words of another writer, and I quote, prayer isn't about getting what you desperately want, but about getting more of the one who desperately wants you. End quote. The greatest gift is God Himself. Are you weary, tired, heavy burdened? Take out that Bible, and I want you to look at Matthew chapter 11, verse 28 to 30. And Jesus says here, come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. You know what? Let's keep running to Jesus, just as you are, and you'll find the greatest gift, Christ Jesus Himself. I'll see you next time as we continue to learn together.